Hi Puttanigala. Good morning everybody. Dear students, today I am here to explain grade 2nd standard EVS. The chapter name is time, right? Yes. In this module you will study about time and also telling time, right? Yes, I shall ask you a question. In a day, what do you do? Yes, you wake up, you will go to school, you will play, night you will go to bed. This is a routine of yours. Am I right, children? Yes. How do you come to know that? Yes, you at what time you wake up? Okay. Yes, if you want to know that, you must watch time. Okay. Yes, school, right? You know very well when school bell will ring, when school bell will close, right? Yes, at that time you will come to know the time. The time is so important. The sun rises in the east, right? When the sun sets, yes, it's night. When the sun rises in the east, when it rises, which is called as a day, it is a day. When the sun sets, it is night. Now, the period between the sunrise and sunset, which is called as daytime. Do you agree with me, children? Yes. In this session, you will have some beautiful videos to watch. Yes, about time. Yes, let's get in.
Morning, we call it daytime. There are 12 hours of daytime. When the sun begins to set, it is evening. There are 12 hours of night time. We divide night time into evening and night.
Yes, my dear students, our day is divided into two parts. Okay, which are the two important parts of a day? The first one is the time when we have light, which is called as day. If I ask you a question, my dear students, do you go to school in the night? No, because there will be dark, right? Night is time to sleep. Am I right? But daytime, yes, you will go to school. That is why our day is divided into two parts. The time when we'll have light, which is called as a day. The time after sunset, come on, tell me, what do we call it as? Yes, when we do not have natural light, yes, which is called as night. Am I right, children? Which is known as night. Okay. And do you know, children? Yes, so when do we find sun and when do we find, yes, moon? Okay. Does the sun, yes, visible in the night? No, not at all. Am I right? In the night, the moon will be visible. Am I right, children? Yes, daytime, the sun will be visible. Okay. Yes, the moon is in the sky at night. Okay, the day and night together, which is of 24 hours. Okay, yes, daytime 12 hours, night, okay, together, which is called as 24 hours. Now, how to tell time, children? Yes, let's get in.
When the sun has set completely, it is night. There are 24 hours in a day. The hours are divided into minutes and seconds. A week has 7 days. They are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There are 12 months in a year. They are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December.
Dear students, you know very well. Okay, we have 7 days in a week: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Am I right? Like that, we have 12 months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Have you watched in video? But my question is here, how to tell time? Yes, do you know, children? In the olden days, people used to tell time, yes, by, yes, looking at the, yes, sand clock and also water clock. But today it is completely changed, which is completely modernized. Am I right? People used a sundial. Okay, sundial, a sand clock, and water clock in the olden days. But today, of course, we tell the time by a clock. For example, you have a friend, imagine, by name Neil. Neil has breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. We ask each other, yes, when you have finished your breakfast? Okay, at that time, yes, you will answer, I have finished my breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. You will tell no, like that. Neil has breakfast at, yes, 8 o'clock in the morning. And after Neil, what does he do? Yes, Neil goes to school at 9 o'clock. Am I right, children? Yes, Neil and his friends have a lunch break. At what time? They have lunch break at 12 o'clock. Am I right, children? See, we speak duties of a student on the basis of a time. Am I right? Time is so precious. I want to tell about the time more. Dear students, if you lose money, you can gain it again. If you lose ornament, if you can gain it again. If you lose some things, you can purchase them again. But remember, children, once you lose a time, the time will never come back. So we have to be given a lot of respect and importance for a time. Can you agree with me? So that is why time plays a very important role in human life. You know, children, yes, you might have been heard with your parents. My time is not good. Okay, they will be speaking like this, Yes, time is so precious. Okay, we have to be given a respect. Okay, after having breakfast and going to school and have a lunch in the afternoon, Neil has a snacks. Okay, Neil has a snack at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Am I right, children? Yes. Also, Neil goes to play at 5 o'clock. After school, what do you do, children? After school, when you go home, you will, yes, play. Okay, with your friends in the streets. Am I right, children? Say, as you all know that, yes, time is so precious. Most of the time, your parents will be scolding, Yes, Mohan, get up. It is already late for school. Now the time is 9 o'clock. Still you have not woken up. Get up, child. Your parents will be scolding, Yes, the time is so important. Going to school, having breakfast, and in school, okay, you will have periods. How many periods will be there? 8 periods will be there. Every first period, every period, the bell will ring. After first period, another subject teacher will come. After second period, another subject teacher will come. Am I right, children? So the time is so precious. Okay, we should be given, yes, importance to time. Here is an amazing fact. Before the invention of clocks, yes, the people planned their work according to the position of the sun in the sky. Okay, before inventing the clock, today we have watch and we see time in mobile, we see time in laptop, we see time on TV. Okay, yes, if you play TV9 news, okay, bottom of the screen you can find a time. Am I right, children? Today we have a lot of opportunities to see time, but our granny, our grandfather, our ancestors, how were they watching time? Yes, they were watching time. Yes, by the altitude of the sun, the movement of the sun. Okay. Yes, if the sun would have been risen, okay. Yes, they would have been come to know that it's morning. The sun reaches to the middle of their head, okay. They came to know that it's an afternoon, right? Yes, the sun, yes, reaches to their behind, okay. They came to know that, yes, it's a sunset or evening. Like that, they used to see. They went to bed whenever it became dark. Am I right, children? This is all about, yes, telling time.
September, April, June, and November have 30 days, while all the rest except February have 31 days. February has 28 days, and every 4 years it has 29 days. This year is called a leap year. Normally, there are 365 days in a year. In a leap year, there are 366 days. Summary: time never stands still. When the sun rises in the morning, we call it daytime. When the sun begins to set, it is evening. There are 24 hours in a day. There are 7 days in a week. There are 12 months in a year.
Yes, my dear students, you have learnt about, yes, the months and weeks, and also you learnt about, yes, how many hours in a day. There are 24 hours. A day has been divided into, yes, two parts. Okay. Yes, as you all know that, yes, day and night. Okay. And there are 12 months in a year. And also you learnt about, yes, 365 days in a year. Okay. At the same time, how do you find out it's an AM? Okay. Yes, morning hours are referred to as AM. Okay, 8 AM. Okay, if you find AM, you must know that this is a day, right? Okay, yes, afternoon, we refer to this as PM. Okay, 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Yes, we will be watching like this, right? See, here is a character. Neil has breakfast at 8 a.m. Okay, when did he finish his breakfast, my dear children? He finished his breakfast at 8 a.m. Am I right? He has snacks After 3 p.m. See, in the evening, okay, 3 p.m. Yes, finished. Yes, is breakfast. Okay, we do not use a.m. or p.m. for 12 noon. When you are saying 12 o'clock, 12 noon, you must not be used yes a.m. or p.m. Okay, even at the yes the 12 middle night we shouldn't yes use. Okay, this is all about time. Can you agree with me, children? Yes, today we have studied about yes the time. Time is so important. In up to now we have studied about time never stands still. When the sun rises in the morning, we call it as daytime. When the sun begins to set, it is evening. There are 24 hours in a day. Am I right? There are 7 days in a week. Am I right, children? There are 12 months in a year. Okay. And finally, you learned about there are 365 days in a year. Okay. This is all we learned in this chapter. Okay. In the next class, I shall come up with a new video. Have a nice day. Take care. Bye-bye.